Good morning students, welcome back to Share the Maths channel, and this is the continuation video of the Maths to be supply classes. And in this video I am posting the most important essay question from the topic parabola, that is the derive the equation of the parabola in the standard form. Okay, this is a very important essay question from the topic parabola, and in the chapter parabola we have only very limited number of essay questions, like 6 and 7 questions only. When you prepare these 6 or 7 questions, then definitely you will get one question in the examination. So all of you prepare all these 7 questions. Okay, so this is the very important topic, and from the 7 questions definitely will get the one question in the examination. Okay, let us start the class. The problem, the most important one, derive the equation of the parabola in the standard form. Okay, so this is the diagram of this question. So for drawing the diagram we'll get the 1 mark in the examination. Okay, so one, see the diagram here. So I take this line as the x-axis and this second line as the y-axis, and this is the equation of the directrix, that is denoted by the value L is equal to 0. And here A is nothing but the point of intersection of the x-axis and y-axis. This is nothing but the vertex, which is 0, 0. And we take the coordinates of s is equals to a, 0 here, since the distance from A to S is equals to A, and here also the distance from A to Z is equals to A, and we take the coordinates of this point as minus a, 0, since this is a negative x-axis. Okay, and this M is nothing but the perpendicular that is drawn from P to the y-axis, drawn from P to the directrix. Okay, so this is a diagram of this question. So compulsory hard to draw this diagram. For this one you will get the 1 mark in the examination. Okay, now I am writing the description of this diagram here. Okay, see here. Here let A be the origin 0, 0. Okay, this is the point of intersection of the x-axis and y-axis, that is origin A is equal to 0, 0. And here A is the midpoint of S-Z. Okay, just we take that here, this is the midpoint of S-Z. And the distance from A to S is equals to 0. Just we take the distance between these 2 points is equals to A here, then which implies AZ is equals to A. Since this is the midpoint of these two, means the two distances are equal. So SA is equals to A means AZ is also equals to A. Now what are the coordinates of S here? S is equals to A, 0. And the coordinates of Z is equals to minus a, 0. Okay, this is the point, the coordinates of this point minus a, 0, and this is a, 0. Now what is the equation of the directrix? One, see here, this is y-axis means the line is x is equals to 0 here. Now these two lines are parallel to each other, so means the equation of this line is x is equals to k, but the distance value is equals to a here. That is, we take the equation of this line as x is equals to minus a. Okay, since this is a negative axis, so we take the value is equals to x is equal to minus a. Therefore the equation of directrix is, we take the equation of directrix as, therefore equation of directrix is L is equals to x plus a is equal to 0. Okay, focus S is equals to a, 0, and L is equal to directrix x plus a is equals to 0. And we take this is the locus. This locus is the parabola, this is the locus. Now we take the point P is equals to x1, y1 be any point in the locus, that's be any point in the parabola. Let P is equals to x1, y1 be any point on the parabola. Okay. Now what is the definition of the parabola? If SPP PM is equals to 1, then that conic is said to be the parabola. Okay, here 1 is nothing but the eccentricity value. Eccentricity E is equals to 1 in case of the parabola. Now I am writing the definition here. By definition of the parabola, this is a very important question and very easy question. Okay, by definition of parabola, what is the definition here? SPP PM is equals to E. Okay, which implies SP is equals to PM. That is SP. What is SP value? SP is equal to distance between S and P. We have that here S is equals to a, 0 and P is equals to x1, y1. Now the distance between SP is equal to under square root of doing the distance between these two, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is x1 minus a whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. Okay, the distance is equals to x1 minus a whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square is equals to PM. PM is equals to, here PM is nothing but the perpendicular distance from Px1 y1 to the directrix equation. Okay, that is, this is the directrix equation. That is, substituting the point x1 y1 in the directrix equation, then what you get, modulus of x1 plus a by square root of 1 square plus 0 square, a square plus b square. A is equals to 1 here, x quotient, b is equals to 0. Okay, which implies square root of x1 minus a whole square plus y1 square is equals to under modulus x1 plus a. Denominator value becomes 1 here. Now in this next step, doing the squaring on both sides, which implies squaring on both sides. Then what you get, x1 minus a whole square plus y1 square is equals to x1 plus a whole square. Okay, now taking the expansions here, so this is x1 square plus a square minus 2a x1 plus y1 square is equals to x1 square plus a square plus 2a x1. Okay, now cut the values x1 square and a square, which implies the value of the y1 square is equals to 2a x1. Now writing this minus 2a x1 to that side, that becomes a plus 2a x1, that is 2a x1 plus 2a x1 means y1 square is equals to 4a x1. Okay, this is the equation of the parabola. Therefore equation of locus is, y square is equals to 4ax. Equation of locus means how to take the equation of the locus, just removing the x1 y1 once from this equation, that is replacing the values x1 y1 as x comma y. Okay, so this is the equation of the parabola. Therefore equation of the parabola in the standard form is, equation of parabola in the standard form, this is the most important essay question in standard form, is y square is equals to 4ax. That's all. This is the answer. Okay, understand all of you? Okay, see the next problem. Find the equation of the parabola passing through the points minus 1 comma 2, 1 comma minus 1 and 2 comma 1 and having its axis is parallel to the x-axis. This is also the most important essay question in the topic parabola. Okay, so let us start the solution. First I take the given points here. Given points are, what are the given points here? We have minus 1 comma 2, 1 comma minus 1 and 2 comma 1. Okay, these are the given points. So first I take that the equation of the parabola. Let the equation of the parabola. What is given here? The parabola whose axis is parallel to the x-axis. That means the equation of the parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis. We have the direct formula for this one. Whose axis is parallel to x-axis. That formula is parallel to x-axis. The formula x is equals to ly square plus my plus n. Okay, this is the equation of the parabola whose axis is parallel to the x-axis. Now we substitute the given points here in this equation, and after substituting the points in this equation, you will get the three equations. And by solving the three equations, we have to find the values of the LMN, and substituting the values in this equation, then we will get the required answer. That is the procedure. So which is here solving of equations is likely the question which is the equation of, find the equation of the circle passing through the 3 points. Okay, thus we use the same procedure of that question to solve this one also. Okay, so first I substitute the first point here, since it passes through the point minus 1 comma 2, means substituting minus 1 comma 2 point in this equation. Okay, what is x1? Here we have x is equals to minus 1, l into 2 square, y is equals to 2, here 2 square, 4 plus m into 2 plus n, which implies this is 4l plus 2m plus n is equals to minus 1, say equation 1. Okay, now substituting the second point, that is 1 comma minus 1. Okay, x is equals to 1 here, so this is l into minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square is equals to 1 plus m into y is equals to minus 1 plus n, which implies l minus n plus n is equals to 1. This is the second equation. Okay, now substituting the third equation here, 2 comma 1, that is x is equal to 2 here. 2 is equals to l into 1 square, that is 1 plus m into 1, that is equals to 1 plus n. That implies l plus m plus n is equals to 2. Okay, this is the third equation. Now we have to solve the three equations to get the values of the l comma m comma n. So first I am taking the 1 and 2 equations. Okay, first we take the 1 and 2 equations from 1 and 2. So the first equation is here, 4l plus 2m plus n is equals to minus 1, and the second equation l minus m plus n is equals to 1. Okay, Now changing the signs of the second equation, then the term n minus n gets cancelled here. So this is 3l plus 3m is equals to minus 2, say equation 4. Okay. Now taking the second and third equations and again doing the cancellation of the n later, that is second equation is L minus m plus n is equals to 1 and third equation is L plus m plus n is equals to 1 n. L plus m plus n is equals to 2. Again change the signs of the second equation here. Now the two terms are cancelled here, L and n. So minus m is equals to minus 2m is equals to 1 minus 2 minus 1. So the value of them is equals to 1 by 2. Okay. Now substituting the term is equals to 1 by 2 here, that is 3l plus 3 into 1 by 2 is equals to minus 2, that is 3n is equals to minus 2 minus 3 by 2, which is equals to minus 7 by 2. So the value of the L is equals to minus 7 by 6. Okay, this is the value of the L and this is the value of the M. Now we want the N value. Now substituting these two values in any one of the three equations. Now I replace the two values in the third equation. So take the third equation from 3, we have that here L plus m plus n is equals to 2. Now substituting the values, L is equals to minus 7 by 6 and m is equals to 1 by 2 plus n is equals to 2. So the value of the n is equals to 2. Writing these two constant to their side, this minus 7 by 6 becomes the plus 7 by 6 and this plus 1 by 2 becomes the minus 1 by 2. Now doing the 6 LCM here, 6 2s are 12 plus 7. It is cancelled by 3 times minus 3. So 12 plus 4, that is equals to 16 by 6 is equals to 8 by 3. Therefore the value of the n is equals to 8 by 3. Okay. Now substituting these three values in the parabola equation. Therefore equation of parabola is, the answer is here x is equals to L y square plus m y plus n. Okay, that is x is equals to L value minus 7 by 6 into y square plus m value 1 by 2 into m into y plus n is equals to 8 by 3. Okay, now doing the 6 LCM here, so this becomes 6 of minus 7y square plus 3y plus 2 times 2 8s are 16. Which implies taking the cross product. So this is 6x is equals to minus 7y square plus 3y plus 16. Therefore the answer is 7y square plus 6x minus 3y minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay, which is the required answer. That's all. The very important essay question. Okay, I will continue the remaining sums in the next video.